Right, we're visiting here with Patrick Wisdom. And Patrick, we've seen you a little bit. We saw you up in Seattle around the time where they have all the kind of press conferences and whatnot. What's it like to get down here now in the clubhouse with your new teammates?
Yeah, meeting everyone in the clubhouse is always a fun day and a fun time. To be down here in Arizona in the sunshine feels good on the skin, and just get out in the field and smell the grass and get things going again. It's always a special time.
You've been a Florida guy this time of the year.
Yeah, I have. I've spent like seven spring trainings out in Florida, so to be out here in Arizona, I'm excited about it.
A little less travel, a little different cuisine.
So I've heard. But I'm looking forward to it.
When you get out on the field and you're working with guys and you're working with coaches and whatnot, what are the things that kind of grab you as, okay, this is kind of the Mariners way over here?
The simple fundamentals really matter. You can be yourself, you can have your antics, but you have to do the fundamentals properly and do them the right way, and then just let your ability take over. That's kind of what I've taken from, especially Bone, the infield guy. Great guy to be around, brings the intensity, brings the energy, and he's big on just doing the fundamentals and playing catch. And that's kind of what I've learned so far in the first couple of days of being here.
Did you just meet him when you came down?
Yeah. I've heard from a couple of the guys like, oh man, you're gonna love Bone, you're gonna love him. He loves to work, and I love to work too. So being able to work with him has just been a blessing.
What is it about infielders? I mean, taking grounders. You guys could go out there and do that all day long.
It's fun. I mean, because really you're never gonna get the same ground ball. It's always gonna be a little different. So the unknown in that's always fun, and there's a little more action in the infield than the outfield, I think.
I agree. Much more fun.
Yeah, but we all matter out there,
What are some of the best conversations? You played mostly third base, right?
That's right.
It's kind of a very social position. I mean, you've got an umpire over there. There's usually another coach, sometimes a base runner. What are some of the more interesting conversations you've had?
Sometimes we talk about things that have nothing to do with baseball, and interesting ones off the top of my head. I mean, a big topic is like food, like any good food around here. What are the hot spots to eat? And then you just play the name game. Oh, so and so from this team, that team, and then you just start trying to make connections. And sometimes you know the guy over there, the third base coach or the umpire, just from being around so much, and you just get to talking about families and that kind of thing. And it's a lot of fun. But, playing the other corner too, I do play first, and that's a lot more chatty Cathy, as I would say. Like you got the runner over there quite a bit, and you just strike up conversations, and you can talk about a whole lot of things.
Kind of the ambassador over there.
Yeah. It's weird. Sometimes you run into, like, as a base runner, you run into, like, a not so talkative first baseman, and it's like, okay, like, it just kind of, like, ruins the mood of being on base, I guess.
I love watching Kyle Seager over at third base. He is an absolute. He gets into every conversation. I talked to an umpire in the off season about it. He's like, he's always talking. And if there's something going on with a base runner and a base coach, he'll go, hey guys, what are we doing right now?
Yeah, Seager loves to get involved in whatever's going on. Always has something to say, whether it be good or bad. But
he does.
we'll keep that. But he's a great guy. I got to meet him this off season, and loves to talk and loves to talk about the game and figure you out as a person, which is cool.
Who's been the most influential person in the Cardinals organization in what you do on the baseball field?
Stubby Clap comes to mind right away. He was my manager for 2 years. Stellar human being, stellar coach, knows the game inside and out.
Been around forever.
Yeah, he played a while too, and just a really good person and could relate to us. And I felt the connection with him, and he definitely kept me on the right path and propelled my career.
I am supposed to ask you, what the hael is a Gael?
Is that from Marco?
Maybe.
Yeah. What's a zag? What's a zag? Is it short for Gonzaga or what? I don't know what it is. What are they, the Bulldogs? Yeah, see, no one knows. Oh, jeez. Marco and our banter between St. Mary's and Gonzaga, it's always fun.
Apparently you guys didn't really like each other very much to start, or the two schools didn't like, obviously. It's
sure, yeah, two schools are rivals.
You were on that team and he was on the other. And
yeah, so it's only natural not to like the other team, right?
And now you're living together.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, he wasn't well liked on our team. Just, this is how it goes. And then when I was with the Cardinals, I got drafted the year before he did, and I saw we drafted him. I'm like, oh no, that's that pitcher from Gonzaga. dang. And then I met him, and I'm like, he's not a bad guy after all. Thank God he's on our team. And then he went to the Mariners, and I was super pumped for him because I know they lived in Seattle too with his wife. And then when Seattle called this offseason, I was like, I texted him like, dude, you're not gonna believe it. And he's like, what? And so yeah, and our wives are really good friends, so it really works out well. And he's a good leader in the clubhouse, and he's given me a few pointers here and there about the organization and what they expect. So it's been good. It's really good.
Who cooks breakfast in the morning?
Yeah, no one. We eat
Too
here.
early.
Yeah. We have done a couple dinners at the house. They're really good cooks, and
Yeah, I heard about his Thanksgiving. I guess he fried a turkey.
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
family and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, they had at their place, and I saw the pictures, and I know he enjoys it. And Monica's very health conscious, so it's we're eating healthy at the house. And I mean, we eat healthy anyway, so it's not like we're changing anything. So it's been fun.
Does Marco have a specialty?
I know he's on this Beyond Burger kick, those Beyond Burgers.
Really?
Yeah, so he does it differently.
Plant-based,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Okay.
He
That's good information.
he exposed us. He exposed me and my wife to that, and
Uh-huh.
so we actually went out and bought some ourselves, and we've been making it. So it's been good. But yeah, I think so far that's kind of the best thing.
Beyond sausages are pretty good, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In things, not as a bratwurst, but
Yeah,
in
yeah.
things. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Just
I'll have to give it a whirl. Yeah.
I understand you're a pretty much new dad. right
Yes. Yes.
now. How has that
The
changed
best.
everything?
It's changed everything for the better. It's literally the best thing in the world. When I saw her come into this world, it was touched on heartstrings and pulled on that I didn't know existed in me, and it was just an emotional time with me and my wife, just of excitement and pure joy. Molly is a beautiful girl, and we've just been super blessed to have a good baby, and she's super chill and she sleeps. I mean, we've heard the horror stories and stuff, but when she came, she's just been an absolute blessing. I mean, we couldn't be more grateful. It's been super awesome. I mean, I could go on and on, but it's really indescribable how the feelings. It's just been amazing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, thanks.
Patrick, it sounds like you were set up for a great year.
Oh, I sure hope so. Thank you. Yeah, we're excited and to be back in Seattle, and I'm just looking forward to what's to come.
Fantastic. Thank you. Great to meet you.
You too. Thank you.